Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I haven't actually filmed a vlog in a very long time. I've been like slightly under the weather, so this one's actually gonna be pretty fresh. You're gonna see this pretty much a couple of days after I film it. So the flat is looking 99% there. It needs a little bit of a rejig, but yeah, I've just been feeling like not ill, but like not well, you know, that kind of like awkward, I'm kind of a little bit sick, but like not sick. That's where I've been for the last like 2 weeks. I've had toothache, had a headache. I've just been feeling like, Yesterday, Alex and I went out to the Horning Museum and just had like a nice little day because yesterday marked 6 months since we got married. It was our like 6-month anniversary. So we didn't do anything like fancy or anything. We literally just went out for the day and spent the day together. Today is now Sunday and obviously we need to do a Sunday reset, which I love filming. I love doing. Sundays are like my favourite day of the week because you just get everything ready for the week ahead. I've got all the usuals to do, except the fact I think we are going to go out for a nice lunch. I think we might try a new pub and go out for a nice Sunday roast, potentially. TBC, we haven't quite worked that bit out. I mean, it is now 12:30, so we need to work it out pretty quickly. This morning, we got up very late. We got about like 10-ish. We watched a couple of episodes of Location while we worked out the finances of us. So yeah, it's been a very like maths morning. We've spent the morning in spreadsheets, on the phone to my brother who lives in a house out in not London. So we're asking him about like how much it is to run his car and stuff like that, which we just don't know because we live in zone 2 of central London, so like we just don't need a car. So asking him all those kind of things and like sticking them into spreadsheets and working things out. So that was what this morning looked like. So it was productive, but it wasn't like interesting to watch, you know? So as I said, it is now 12:30. Alex is just getting dressed. I think we are going to go out for a nice lunch. Where exactly, I don't know. But in the meantime, we've obviously got about half an hour before we need to head out. I am going to just get the flat a little bit tidier. There's just like, sorry, as you can tell, I've been slightly sick for a long time. Just get the flat like... get the flat looking a little bit tidier and a little bit back together, and then we shall go from there. So yeah, join me on my Sunday afternoon reset for the week ahead. It's been a long time since I last saw you. Not a huge amount. It's not been a long time for you because I batch filmed a couple of videos just out of utter coincidence. So it's been a little while since I've like caught up with you. So yeah, let's roll on a good old Sunday. I'm currently trying these, the Hair Gain hair gummies. They've got a weird flavour to them, but back from lunch, we went to a place in Deptford for a quick little lunch. We had, well, at least I had a pulled pork burger. It was good. Anyway, the weather outside is truly horrific, like so horrific, actually almost isn't okay. And so I thought I would do a nice cozy activity. If you watched the vlog before last, which I think is 3 videos before this, you'll see that I threw all of my skincare into these drawers, but there's quite an overwhelming amount of skincare in here. And there's just 1, no way I'm going to use it all. 2, something I don't even want. And 3, it's just a little bit overwhelming. And if we're moving in 9 months, there is no way I'm going to work through all of this in 9 months. And I don't want to feel like I have to use through it. Like I want to use skincare because I want to and not because I have to. So I thought what I'd do for a little bit this afternoon while I'm just chilling out and being a little bit productive and doing the things I need to do, but also like not taking things too seriously, is organise these drawers. So let me move you in a bit closer. And down you go. So these drawers, which are the iconic IKEA Alex drawers, let me just push this back. I'm gonna need the space to like sort things. So these drawers are from IKEA. They're the iconic Alex 9 drawers. Some of these drawers aren't as bad as others. So this one is moisturizer, body cream, and like random bits. So this one's probably not too bad, but there are some things in here that I'm just not going to use. This one is the random drawer of stuff. So it needs a sort through, and like I need to get rid of some of these boxes because that is a very inefficient way to store things in these drawers. This one is the one that's like stressing me out a little bit. It is serums and oils. So yeah, I need to work out which one of these I'm actually going to use and which ones I'm not. And this one is like cleansers and face washes, which to be honest, I do go through cleansers relatively quickly. So I think this will be fine, but regardless, she needs an organise. This one is hair care and sunscreen, which actually doesn't look too bad, but it's because most of the hair care is in this bottom drawer, which you can barely see. I'm currently trying to work my way through my YouTube watch later list because it's currently got 75 videos on it, which I don't think I'm okay with. So yeah, I'm currently trying to work my way through my YouTube watch later list because there are so many videos on it. It's actually not funny. And while I do that, I'm going to sort through these drawers and obviously give you guys a little rundown of how I'm getting on. And yeah, let's see how organised or not I can get these drawers in the next couple of hours. So let's go.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time.
There you go, they're now organised. I've turned the main light on because it's like super grey outside, but I think they now make sense. I need to put this in the shower because I basically ran out of my face wash this morning. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser, which I think is like my favourite like high-end cleanser. So I need to put that in the shower, which has helped some of these drawers fit. But otherwise, this is where we're looking. I think I got rid of about 20, maybe 25 items and obviously recycled loads of boxes. So the top one, we have a spare section. What this will be filled with at the moment is TBC, but I've got moisturisers and body cream. So I'm obviously very light on the ground on the body cream front, but I think that's fine. I've got a big tub in the cupboard, and then I've got, oh, do you know what I could put in here? Body oils. Let me just... So I've now put body oil up here. So I've got a couple of body oils. This one's more about kind of stretch marks, and this one is actually an oil. I do have a body oil on the go in the cupboard at the moment, so probably a little while till I dip into these, but they're here. So you've got body moisturisers, body oils, and face cream. So this is like hydration. The next drawer is the kind of random drawer. I actually only have this as like a backup toner, which means I do need to obviously buy some toner. That's fine, at least now I know. Eye creams, hand care, so a couple of hand creams, and then a antibacterial hand gel. Body washes, so loads of these are like half done, so I obviously need to like finish some of these up. A body scrub, and then a massive body wash at the side here. In this drawer, which I think is the drawer that I've cleared out the most, this is where most of the products I'm throwing out have come from, and most of them is because I've just had them too long, and so therefore they've actually gone off. But we have, these are like my clarifying serums. So this one's my favourite. This is the Sunday Riley Good Genes Glycolic Acid Serum, and then I've got the Dr. Sturm clarifying serum. So these are just on the side here as like, because they fit there. Then I've got loads of serums here. These are night serums that most of them include retinoid or retinol, so therefore you can probably only use one at a time. So night serums, this is these kind of little ampoule things, which at some point I'm gonna get around to using. And then I've got 2 face oils. So this is now feeling significantly more under control. I actually feel like slightly less overwhelmed. Like I said, I've basically just got rid of anything that was like, I've had it for too long and it's probably out of date. So this is where I'm now sitting with this drawer, which is making it feel a lot better. This one is still very full. I've reorganised it so it actually fits, but it is still very full, and I think that's fine. I usually have 3 face washes on the go at a time, so pretty sure I will get my way around a good chunk of these. But I've still got face washes at the front here, so at the all the way down here. This one has become a firm favourite recently. This is the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm, which is also what's in this tub here because I took it travelling with me. And then I think this one is also a firm favourite. This is the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. So there's some favourites here. There's some products in here that I've never used before, like the Professional yeah, just like loads of things in here that I used and haven't used. I then got some sheet masks in the back here, which I've had a bit of a top up recently, so this is more for like pampering nights. And then face masks in the back here. So there's a couple in here that are more like instant face masks. This is a Sally Hughes Better in 5 Express mask. And then there's basically all sorts in the back there. And these are what I tend to reach for when I have my weekly bath. So this drawer still looks busy, and it is busy, but at least it all fits, which I think is a positive movement. We then get into this drawer, which actually probably looks slightly more chaotic, but it actually now does make sense. So the theory of this drawer is it's sun care still at the back. And then the theory of this bit is this is after wash care. So this is like, my hair doesn't need washing, it just needs styling. So we've got a mousse, we've got 2 different types of hairspray. This is like my travel heat protection spray, but my actual current heat protection spray is nearly finished, so I obviously need to pick up a top up for that. And then this is like hair styling. So you've got a couple of like blow dry sprays, a few leave-in treatments, hair oils. So this is like, you've washed your hair, you kind of need to like put some stuff in it, and then this is styling hold basically. So it kind of makes sense. So then the drawer below is your hair is dirty, you need to wash it. So you've got dry shampoos, which have got the Amika, the Batiste, and then one from Archive. These are actually empty. These are ready to be topped back up with Amika shampoos and conditioners when I finished up some of these. So this is all like shampoo, conditioner, hair treatments, but anything that kind of happens in the shower. And then at the back here I just have some like nondescript travel bottles, which are now on the floor. Right, so yeah, and then below there you move into clothes. So I actually think that's a lot better. If I show you around to the bed, this is where we are at with the disposal of things. So this back here is all of the cardboard boxes, which I need to recycle. And then here is products that I'm not keeping, many of which are because they're out of date. Like some of these, like this, I think I've had for like 2 or 3 years. Oh, pardon me. 2 or 3 years, totally not gonna be okay to use. But this is a toning conditioner, which just isn't hydrating enough for me to be a conditioner. So totally want to get rid of. I've got a couple of body oils, which I've had for like suspiciously long time. So yeah, most of these I'm getting rid of because they're out of date. Honestly, the lighting outside is absolutely atrocious. I actually can't. Why don't you come out? Honestly, it might as well be dark outside. I've made a cup of tea, so I've got a little cup in a little mug, and then I've also got a second cup of tea already made in the teapot that sits on top of this one. So like this is a fully made cup of tea, like milk, sugar, the whole shebang, literally ready to pour in. So I'm just taking a little bit of a tea break. Not that I really need it because I haven't really done that much, but I'm taking a little bit of a tea break. And then after tea, I need to get some of the house chores sorted. So all the usuals. I need to put away some washing, put some washing out, clean the floors, clean the bathroom, clean the kitchen, clean the makeup brushes. Like, you know, like a weekly clean. Also, there is stuff all over this screen. I'm just taking a little bit of just a few moments pre the weekly clean, you know? Just gotta like get myself prepped for it. I also need to like water the plants and all sorts. I think it's gonna be just like like an hour of just like I'm actually gonna put on music and put music playlist in my ears. So I think what I'm gonna listen to while I do all of that, I've been listening to this recording of Mamma Mia by someone called Matthew. Let me see if I can play you a random bit. That's the last thing I played, but oh no, don't play that. What I think I might listen to while I clean is this, which is an Apple Music playlist called Alpha, and from what I can work out, it's just like banging tunes all by women. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna listen to while I clean the house. I mean, some of the songs on here are a little bit like, but like there's a lot of cracking songs on here. But in the meantime, cup of tea and continuing to work my way through my watch later list. How many am I down to now? Like a competition about how far can I get through it. I'm now on to 62 videos, so I'm proceeding slowly, but I'm proceeding. So yeah, I'm gonna sit and watch maybe this random video here that's like 12 minutes long. So I'm gonna sit down for 12 minutes, watch this video, and then it's cleaning time.
I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're I'll go in life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
There you go. I cleaned my weekly brushes and my sponges. So these are the brushes that I use pretty much most days. And I actually finished my baby shampoo that I use to clean my makeup brushes with. So that is obviously now in the empties basket. The flat is clean. These are drying. I know it's bad luck, right? If you believe in that, soz. But they're soaking wet, so they're drying. So yeah, this is like all clean. And now it just needs to like sit and dry overnight. But yeah, the flat is looking super clean. But I feel like there's some other things I need to do. Oh, I need to change the bed sheets. I think that is the next task on my list.
Summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever.
Flat is clean. Everything I needed to clean is clean. The only real thing I need to do before the end of the day is water the plants, but I'll put those in the bath and water them in the bath literally before I go to sleep. So the only other thing I need to do today is like some computer bits, which is obviously not so satisfying. So I need to sort through some emails. I've got a couple of bills I need to pay. I need to edit the Instagram reels for next week and just like a few bits like that. So I need to get on with those, but that's so not interesting. The one thing I wanted to update you on, because I think I'm going to try it sometime this evening to read it, is my current book. So I haven't actually read that much this week. Like, this is all I've read all week, which for me is like not much at all. This is Anthony Doerr's All the Light We Cannot See. I think partly this book is quite a slow read, and like there's a lot of world building and kind of emotion describing that's happening and not a huge amount of action. And so I think because of that I'm naturally reading it a bit slower and it feels a bit slower reading it. So I wonder if that is part of the reason. But I've also, because I've not been very well, I've been using more of the time than I would normally read to either sleep, generally just be in bed, or like do nothing and stare at the wall. And so because of that I haven't read much this past week or two. I obviously want to get back into it, and this is the book I'm currently reading. It is very, very good. It's just quite slow, and I think because I read a couple of thrillers back to back, which the pace of a thriller is usually quite light, it's just a very different type of book. I haven't seen the Netflix show. Apparently the Netflix show isn't that great, but this is currently my read. I am on page 141 out of 530. So yeah, I think I will get some time in to do that. That's the plan. But yeah, the house and the flat is clean. It's been a really productive afternoon. We went out for lunch. I've done all the things I need to do. I have also spent a lot of time watching YouTube videos. Do you remember how I said there were 65 videos on my watch later list? There are still 66 videos on my watch later list because of how many YouTubers post on a Sunday. But that'll give you an idea, considering we're at the end of Sunday and I am at kind of like a net zero how many I've actually watched today. It's quite a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna keep watching videos, and now I'm gonna sort out some bits I need to start on the computer, and then we'll take it from there. I think for dinner tonight is a raclette, which I am so freaking excited about, but that's not for another like 45 minutes. So between now and then, let's get some computer bits done, and then I will check in with you guys around lunchtime.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright.
It is the end of the day. Just gonna go close it. It is the end of the day. Oh, I need to buy It's now the end of the day. I'm gonna get ready for bed, so I'm gonna do my evening skincare routine. Obviously starting off with the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing oil. Honestly, this product has lasted for absolute ever. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm also quite looking forward to trying something different. I just don't think I'm set out for using the same skincare every day, all day. Second cleanse, I'm going to use the Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser, which I'm actually thoroughly enjoying. It's just a really good all-round cleanser, and it's a similar type of product where a little bit goes a long way, so I feel like I'm going to be also using this for a really long time. If you've watched any of my skincare routines recently, you'll know that I've simplified the amount of products I use morning and evening so that I don't use quite so many all the time every day. Let me just rotate you around a bit. So, still using the same serums, I'm pretty sure, as the last time I mentioned it. The Murad Revitalixir Recovery Serum and the Kiehl's Retinol Fast Release Wrinkle Night Serum. So that's about that far through, and that's about that far through. So, thoroughly enjoying those. I'm still using the Skin Proud Icicle Cooling Eye Stick, which, scroll it all the way down to the bottom, you see just how much I've actually used. Quite a lot, I would say. And then, because it's a Sunday, I'm obviously going to use my Skin Proud Sleep Hero Overnight Sleep Mask, which I use every Sunday, kind of without fail. It's my Sunday skincare ritual. And I'm also going to use the Laneige Leap Sleeping Mask in the scent chocolate. So, I'm going to go do that, and I will be right back.
I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same.
There you go. I'm ready for bed. I'm all hydrated. I've done everything I need to do. The plants are now drying, ready for tomorrow. Like, look at them. It's like taking over the bath. The plants are all drying. The makeup brushes are down here, also drying. I've done all the washing. The flat is clean. I've paid all the bills I need to pay. I've done some of those little tasks that were on the computer that I needed to do. I've applied for a new credit card. Who was she? Thought it was about time to get a credit card that actually has benefits other than just being a credit card. So yeah, I did that. It's been one of those days. I'm feeling pretty well accomplished and therefore ready for the week ahead. And I'm about to get into nice, crisp, clean bed sheets. So anyway, it's been a lovely afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me and for spending some time with me while I reset and got ready for a whole new week. If you enjoyed this, give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!